Reporting live from the neon-soaked streets of Las Vegas, something unprecedented is happening behind the closed doors of the Westgate International Theater. While most modern superstars live for the viral TikTok moment, Angelina Jordan has enforced a total media blackout for her 2026 residency that has industry insiders sweating. If you think you've seen her perform on your phone screen, you haven't seen the real Angelina, because she's made sure of it. The atmosphere in the lobby is tense as security guards funnel thousands of fans into a digital vacuum, sealing every mobile device into electromagnetic pouches. This isn't just about copyright, it's about a calculated move to reclaim the mystery that the music industry lost decades ago. Rumors have been swirling that during these 2-hour sets, Angelina isn't just singing hits, she's testing the limits of vocal frequencies that are technically impossible to capture on a standard smartphone microphone. Some disgruntled tech bloggers have even speculated that her team is hiding experimental acoustic technology that would be ruined by a low-quality leak. But the real story might be even more shocking. Those who have emerged from the theater describe an experience that feels less like a pop concert and more like a spiritual awakening, or perhaps a warning. The Westgate stage, once the throne of Elvis Presley, is now the site of a silent revolution where the only proof of genius is the memory of those lucky enough to afford a seat. As we dig deeper into the no recording policy, we're finding that this wasn't Angelina's idea alone. It was a defensive maneuver against the very industry that tried to box her in. This level of secrecy hasn't been seen in Vegas for half a century, and it's creating a vacuum of information that only makes the public more desperate to know what she's hiding under those spotlights. The label divorce and financial sovereignty. Behind the scenes of the glitz and glamour, a corporate war has been brewing that could change the way we consume music forever. The most dangerous thing in Hollywood isn't a scandal, it's a star who realizes they don't need a boss. Sources close to the singer's camp revealed that in early 2025, Angelina Jordan quietly finalized a divorce from the major label system that many called career suicide. The secret of the Soul era wasn't just a creative choice, it was a declaration of financial independence. Our investigation into her recent filings suggests that by cutting out the middleman, Angelina's personal revenue has tripled, even as traditional gatekeepers tried to lower her visibility on mainstream playlists. This shift to independence has led to heavy speculation about industry blacklisting, with rumors surfacing that certain executives tried to block her 2026 residency from even happening. But the numbers don't lie. Despite a lack of corporate backing, her streaming metrics are currently outpacing some of the biggest names in pop. It's a move that has left label heads terrified that other young artists might follow her lead. There were even hushed whispers of legal threats regarding her earlier masters, yet Angelina seems to have navigated the shark-infested waters of contract law with the precision of a seasoned attorney. She is no longer just a performer, she is the CEO of a musical empire that refuses to play by the old rules. This isn't just about a girl and her microphone, it's about the exposed fragility of the modern record deal. As she stands on that Westgate stage, she isn't just singing for her fans, she's singing a eulogy for the traditional music industry. The question now is whether the powers that be will allow her to continue this streak of sovereignty, or if a new accusation or controversy will mysteriously surface to bring her back into line. The vocal anomaly investigation. As Angelina approached her 20th birthday in January 2026, the public expected a typical rebrand, perhaps a shift toward generic club beats or a radical change in image. Instead, she doubled down on a vocal technique so advanced it has sparked a massive debate among academic researchers. What if the greatest voice of our generation isn't actually human, but a biological anomaly that defies the laws of physics? We spoke with several vocal coaches who attended the Vegas Masterclass, and they all noted the same thing: her ability to maintain subharmonic resonance for extended periods without damaging her vocal cords. For the uninitiated, this is the kind of depth usually only achieved by Tibetan monks or deep bass opera singers, yet here is a 20-year-old woman doing it while gliding barefoot across a stage. Rumors have emerged from the rehearsal halls that her range has expanded by nearly 2 octaves in just the last year, leading to wild speculation about secret training or even physiological changes that have occurred as she's matured. But it's not just about the notes, it's about the emotional weight that shouldn't be possible for someone her age. Critics have often looked for the crack in her armor, the moment where the child prodigy fades and the reality of adulthood sets in. Instead, we're seeing a revelation of talent that seems to be accelerating. There is a mysterious quality to her live performances in 2026 that wasn't there before, a sense of darker storytelling that hints at untold struggles she's faced while living in the public eye. Every time she hits a low note that vibrates the floorboards of the theater, she is effectively silencing the skeptics who thought she was a one-trick pony. This vocal masterclass isn't just a show, It's a living study in human potential, and the results are leaving the world in a state of absolute shock. The soldier uprising and industry conflict. The real power behind Angelina's 20th year isn't coming from a boardroom, but from a decentralized army of fans known globally as the Soldiers. A revolution is brewing in the shadows of the internet, and its goal is to topple the giants of the music world. Our reporters have tracked a massive underground effort by this fanbase to manipulate global radio algorithms, forcing Angelina's independent tracks into heavy rotation through sheer, coordinated will. This has led to a major conflict with traditional radio programmers who have reportedly received internal memos to prioritize label-backed artists. The tension reached a boiling point last month when a major awards board reportedly debated whether to disqualify her upcoming 2026 recordings from Record of the Year due to her lack of a traditional distribution partner. The speculation is that the industry is scared of her winning a Grammy as a fully independent artist because it would prove the major label model is officially dead. Meanwhile, recent rumors suggest that several high-profile collaborations were mysteriously canceled at the last minute, with insiders hinting that corporate pressure was applied to the other artists' teams. But the Soldiers aren't backing down. They've turned Angelina's career into a crusade for artistic purity. As the Westgate residency continues to sell out in seconds, the divide between the people's choice and the industry's choice has never been wider. We are witnessing a high-stakes game of chicken where the prize is the future of music itself. If Angelina succeeds in sweeping the awards this year without a label's help, she won't just be a star, she'll be the person who broke the system forever. As the lights go down on another Vegas night, the world is watching to see who will blink first, the girl with the haunting voice or the billionaires who can't figure out how to stop her.